We're going to start with this example just for you to see or to know how it can be solved. Then there's a follow-up problem of problem 5. So after this example, you can go to problem 5 to solve it yourself. Okay, so a chemist needs to prepare 350 ml of a chemical solution made up of 2 parts alcohol and 3 parts acid. How much of each should be used? Okay, you want to prepare, or a chemist want to prepare 350 ml. Now they said it's made up of 2 parts. So we have 2 parts of alcohol, and then we have 3 parts of acid. So we need how much each should be used. We don't know. So what we do in that extent or in that case is that we say let each part be n, or you call it x, anyone. Anything we don't know in mathematics, we always represent it by x. Okay, so that we can solve for that x. Okay, so if each part is x, okay, we have 2 parts of alcohol, so we can have 2x. We don't know how much of, okay, so not how much each part, how much each should be used. So let x be, let me write it properly, let x be, let x be the amount, okay, let x be the amount of each, okay. Okay, so now this will now be 2 times x. This one also, which is the 3 part, is 3 multiplied by x. Am I right? Okay, so with this now, we want this part of the alcohol and this of the acid to be the total amount the chemists want to prepare. So that means if I add this together, I should get, is that okay? All right, so with that now, you can have your mathematics equation already to give us this one. So if you add this together, you are going to be getting 5x equals to 350. Then x equals to 350 divided by 5. And that will give us what? 70. So each of them should be 70 in order to make up what we are looking for. Are we okay? Do we understand that? Okay. All right. So now let's go to the next one. Okay, this one says this company, ACME company, produces a product for which the variable cost per unit is this. Variable cost per unit is this, and the fixed cost is this. Each unit has a selling price of 10. Determine the number of units that must be sold for the company to earn a profit of this. Okay, profit, formula for profit is what? Is selling price minus what? The cost price. Right. Now from here, what is the selling price? Determine the number of units that must be sold. So we don't know the number of units that will be sold. That is what they asked us to find. So what do? Let x, again, you can call it y, you can call it z, you can call it n, but normally we use x, okay? Let x be the number of units to be sold. Okay. If X is the number of units to be sold, then they said the selling price is what? Is $10. That means selling price will now be 10 multiplied by what? By X, which is 10X. Okay. Now what will be the cost price? Cost price is 6 multiplied by X also. Am I right? Okay. So, but in the cost price, we have what we call fixed cost. So, cost price is fixed cost plus variable cost. Please take note of this formula. Okay, if there's no fixed cost, it's just cost price is just variable cost. Okay, so now we have a fixed cost which is 80,000 plus the cost for selling or for cost is 6. Am I right? So we have 6 multiplied by what? By X. So we now come back to that formula, which is profit equals to selling price minus cost price. So that will give us, and we have profit already. Profit is given to us. So we have 60,000 equals to selling price 10X minus cost price plus 6X. Okay, so if you open this up, you'll get minus 6X equals to 60,000. Okay, now you need to solve this. To solve this, bring all the X on one side and the number on the other side. So we have 60 plus 80,000 equals to 10X minus what? 6X. Okay, this will give us 6 plus that will be 14. 0, 1, 2, 3 equals to this give us 4X. So our X becomes over 4. Okay, which will give us 2 year 70, 1, 2, 3 over 2, and then divide by 2 again, 35. So our X, which is what they're asking for, and which we say is the number of the unit to be sold. So the number of unit to be sold is this. The number of unit to be sold is that.